I mean, look at all these cars and these people. Just the density, the level of density here. So we can just use this car, for example. This is just one. Hold on, let me turn this volume down. So this is just one random vehicle, NPC vehicle. And this could be its own car in, you know, like a racing game, for example. Look at the interior there. And that's just one vehicle of, you know, 100 vehicles here. Which is pretty freaking crazy to think about. And every one of these vehicles... Somebody dead? And every one of these vehicles has real-time accurate reflections going on, which is crazy to think about. You know, I'll be playing. I'll step away from this game for a couple of months. Go play something else. You know, come back to this game. I'm always just so impressed at how ahead of everything else on the market this game is. Once I come back and return to it, it's just it constantly impresses me. Almost 6 years later. Look at like the amount of NPCs on screen here. They're all different. Look, there's even path tracing on the NPCs. Like, there's reflections on their clothing. Look at how many people there are. Like, see this woman's jacket here. There's reflections on her jacket. You can see the light coming through it. And these are just random NPCs. Look at all those people over there. It's actually it's pretty incredible. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drive around the city a little bit here, just to give you a sense of the scale, the density of this game. So this is, let's use it. This is a random vehicle. I just called it in. Look at the level of detail on display here. Look at the suspension. Look at the tires. Just everything about this one random vehicle. See the reflections going on. That stutter was an autosave. Unfortunately I can't turn off the autosave, which is very annoying. I wish I could shut that off, but it likes to autosave every couple of minutes. I believe you can edit a file to turn it off, but there's no way within the game. But as I'm driving around here, just take note of just the density of the world here, the amount of cars, the amount of people. And it's crazy because it's not just ground level. Like, look at the sky. There's things flying around in the sky. It really just has a sense of scale to this game that no other game on the market comes close to this. This truly feels like a league ahead of anything else you could play. See the path tracing lighting here from the light there. It's green and it's bouncing off the ground or everything really around. See, now it's yellow. Changes. That's how light works in the real world, and it's really nice to see it in a game in real time. It really enhances the atmosphere. I'm gonna try to get on the freeway if I can. I'm going the Wrong direction. Try to get on the other side of the road. So as this kind of opens up a little bit, oh, I was hoping it would turn into a 4-lane. This really feels like I'm playing a CGI movie right now. Just the amount of detail here. Look at the lighting from the sunset. The way the sun is. How you doing, guy?
¿Qué quieres?
I'm gonna go ahead and advance time a little bit because at nighttime this game really shines because of all the lighting in the world and the reflections. So I'm gonna kind of drive around and hopefully find a really nice looking area with a lot of different lights and colors. This world is just very visually stunning, really. Just there's so much stuff to look at. No other game that I've ever played has felt this alive, you know what I mean? Like the city feels like its own character. I know it sounds stupid, but I could just drive around for hours in this game and just take it all in. All that just clutter, all that stuff out there. Always something to look at. There's an autosave. And all this stuff. Jesus. The verticality of this world too. Just, the buildings feel like actual buildings, you know what I mean? They're not just there for decoration. I mean, they are, but it feels like it's lived in. It's kind of a more... Look at that light right there. Let me go over here. Just the, see how that light is just flickering? And this flame, how it's emitting all the orange glow to the surfaces around it. That's that path tracing right there. Like, see my weapon. Just the glow on the weapon too. The shading, the shadows feel very natural. Like it feels like natural shadows. Look how many NPCs right here. That's insane. Dude. Hope they got insurance. So I just wanted to kind of show that off. And it's not just the, you know, the cars and the NPCs and the world, but it's like the character models as well. See, I'm gonna go ahead and show you kind of like a little story segment here, just to show off the amount of detail in the characters. So this is I don't know, this is early on in the game. Just a random bar. But I wanted to show you Jackie here.
Looks like we're up.
The amount of detail in him. Just as an example. So if you look at him, you know, you can look at his veins. Look at his necklace, it dangles when he look at his earring.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was
His bracelet will actually move around on his hand. And then you look at this lady, you know, check out her watch. It's got a little screen on it, her shoulder. All her little zippers are moving, necklace. It's pretty insane overall how great this game looks still, and compared to anything else out there on the market. It's kind of, hopefully this comes across in the video. I don't think it will, because YouTube likes to compress heavily, but just wanted to show this here.
You gonna have a drink or not?
Alright.